guys, we're here with another pick a card reading. I've been feeling guided to jump into another session. Let's jump in and see what's what. The spirit guides have been wanting to sort of talk a bit more about these such matters. So let's jump in and see what's what. And this is going to specifically be as well about what is triggering. Okay, yeah, whoever you're interacting with, is there something kind of secretly triggering them that they're not talking to you about, in however way, right? I mean, it can be honestly, truly in however way. We're ultimately coming down to, we're talking about, what is sort of pulling on their energy field, right? Ultimately. So sometimes it's like we're hanging out with someone, we're like, I feel like they're not really here, they're not really like present, like you can just feel it. So let's take a look and see what's what. And just as a heads up, there are some plus 18 cards in this deck. This is the Oracle deck I've been working with. So yeah, guys, let me know how you also like this series. Let's jump into it. What is possibly triggering your person that they're not communicating about, that you may not be fully aware of, you may not be fully in the light with, you're not sure. It's like, but you're feeling like, why are they acting like strange? So yeah, let's get into it and see what's what. Thank you guys for hitting the like button. Thank you for tuning in. We're going to have here 7 stacks. So let's jump in and see what's what. But yeah, sometimes you just feel like something is just off. And sometimes people may not even realize, okay, that something is, yeah. And especially we're going to expose, is someone here kind of like, yeah, definitely feeling actively triggered, possibly even sexually by another person. And are they just not communicating that with you? Okay. And they're just kind of, for some of you, hopefully not, but we're here to expose it. Like, are they just kind of like using you? I have to say it. Okay. Some of you probably have a sense, okay, for that. Like, if that is the case, it probably is not going to be something that's like a surprise. You probably feel something off. Okay, so let's clear the energy and ground, and hopefully it is not the case. But let's take a look. Maybe that's something you're feeling, or something that you're, and it may not be the case. So let's see what the guides have to share. 7 stacks. Let's clear it. 7 stacks. What do the guides have to say? 7 stacks. Let's clear the energy and ground. And it's ultimately about transparency. It's about, transparency, honesty. So that you can make the informed decision as well for yourself. Because as an empath, as a light worker, as a starseed, as a healer, you're very sensitive. So whoever you're interacting with, you're going to be picking up on what they're engaging with. Yeah. So again, this is a plus 18 deck, guys. This is an Oracle deck. It literally talks about all kinds of stuff here. So if you are around children or however, okay, let's clear the energy and ground. Yeah. So as a very sensitive empath, again, you're going to be, it's important to know who you're dealing with and who you're spending your time with. So let's jump in, guys. Stack one. Let's clear 1 card here. Stack 1. Is there something triggering? There we go. Okay. Now on the first stack here, we have immediately popping out is 1 card. We're going to get into that. I want to though pull here into the second stack. We'll pull 1 card here for the second stack, and then we'll get into it. 7 stacks. Okay, we've got a few coming through for that second stack. Stack 3. Oh man. Oh boy. All right. Stack 3's got a lot going on. Already feeling that. Oh boy. Okay. Stack 4. But always take it as you will. Yeah, there's a lot going on there for stack 3. And ultimately it's your decision, if you decide to further remain in contact with this person, and if this is something that you feel is worthwhile, your energy space. Reading is not to tell you what you should do, but just to kind of expose what it is that you are maybe picking up on as well, what you're feeling. Okay, stack 4 is a hot mess. Oh dear, we got a lot. I feel like I'm going to say this because I see a lot of energy popping out. I do feel that this person in stack 4 is definitely like really, really focused on you. Okay, really, really aware of you. Okay, but let's see. Stack 4. 1 card at a time here. Hopefully we can get. So in that first stack, we have 1 card so far. In the second, we have 4. In the third, we have 4. There we go. I feel this person in the fourth stack is like really, really into you, but they are having trouble. Just like side note, they're having trouble. I'm here in Cathedral. They're having trouble. Okay. Kind of, like understanding how to approach you, like what may be most attractive to you. They're not sure if you like them in the same way. So take it as you will. Any other cards here for that fourth stack? We will pull as we get into each of the stacks further, but okay, I think we're good with that. One more card there for the fourth stack. Any others? I feel this person may be kind of, they've got a lot of Jupiter, like overall, for some of you. They have trouble sort of controlling themselves. I hear that at times, like they have maybe a little bit of anxiousness. Okay, so take it as you will. That's the fourth stack. Let's jump into the fifth. Feel free to choose your stack. Thank you, Mimi, so much for popping in the details here. I'm going to pin that. Thank you guys for tuning in. Hello, hello. Good stack. Okay. Oop, oop. Right off the bat, I'm hearing there's something going on with the family here in the fifth stack. And it may be a family member. Let's clear the energy and ground. Clear the energy and ground. I'm going to just tell you right now, I feel like that stack is, okay, that stack is reminiscent of one of the stacks from one of the other pick a card readings that we had done with a pineapple. Something with a pineapple. I don't know. Not the one from earlier today, but yeah, okay. Let's get here the sixth, is it? Yeah, sixth stack. That is a lot. Let's take the first on the face here. Okay, so, okay. The last stack here. Whoa. Okay. Ooh, let's clear in the root chakra and in the sacral. Let's jump in, guys. Feel free to meditate on the energy, see what it is that draws you. I want to draw some further letter charms here for each of the stacks, just so we can get further insights. As to who and what. Let's clear the energy and ground. And yeah, I mean, if you're dealing with someone and they're being really irresponsible with their past as well, like let's say they know that they're hooked on someone else and they're still sort of like focused on you. I mean, this is not cool. This is not fair. It's not appropriate. So we're here to expose also that, like, are you dealing with someone? I mean, yeah, just that's a message here that Spirit wanted to make kind of apparent. We just make more room here, guys. And maybe it's that you just literally started, like you just met this person and you're getting a weird vibe. Okay. Okay. Or you're like not exactly like super hooked on them, but like you are just kind of interested, but then it's like you're sort of feeling like you are getting like magnetized. Thank you so much for your super chat. Hello, Jeray. So what's going on? We have here in the first step IA. The letters IA. Spirit, IA. Anything else here, Spirit, for the first stack here? Any messages here? For some of you here, this person finds you very good looking. We have an N, we have a U, we have an X, and it can be your initials, your name, theirs, yeah, back and forth. We have a G, we have GX, we have N, X, L, XL, we have U. We spelled gun. I'm hearing Guns N' Roses. Maybe that's like a band they really like. But you take it into well. Okay. For some of you, this person is like actually kind of obsessed with you. I'm hearing that. Okay, this is the first step. Just messages coming out. IR. We have IRL in real life. Like this person, maybe you guys are abroad from each other. It's like they're watching they're hawking your social media. This is for some of you. Yes, we have Nile here coming through. For some of you, like you're famous or you got pictures here. I'm hearing Smokey Robbins. Maybe there's a focus on music. I'm looking at this card. It says self-love. They're looking at you, like definitely they're looking at you. And the card that came through here is looking at photos. I feel this person is, they're really, really interested in what you look like. I'm hearing specifically. Maybe they're very focused on you. We have girl as well. We spelled girl, GIRL. I feel like you're some sort of like icon. Okay, for some. You're some sort of like public figure. I feel like you have a lot of content online. This person is looking at your photos. I'm hearing girl power. It also is girl X. So you just take it as you will, guys. It can be that for some, this is someone else's photo. So I want to sort of give two sides of the story there so that we can understand like further what's what. Can we get another card here? Spirit, looking at photos. Can we get one more message there for the first stack? Crying. I feel this person is in love with you. I see that they're like looking at your photos. They're like, oh my god. Maybe you're abroad from this person, and yet again, you're at a distance. They feel like it's almost like you're a dream. Okay, let's clear it. Yeah, global worldwide audience. For some of you, this person maybe knew you like years ago. They're kind of like, oh my god, like this person is like amazing. I'm hearing that. Maybe you haven't met for a while. They're like they're in love with how much you've changed, how much you've grown. Okay, this is for some. But for some of you, we are getting a warning that they may be looking like, okay, if you're, well, let's say this. If they're looking at your photos, how would you know that it's them looking at your photos and them gawking at you? We have an E, a D. For some of you, it's definitely related to music. Like I'm hearing EDM. We have an S. We have an A. We have SEAC. This literally spells CD, but like SEAD. Then we have U. We have an L. Seal. The name of another band. Like Seal and Crofts in here as well. M. E. Okay. We have Mislead. We literally have that. For some of you, I keep hearing the name of bands. Yeah. I'm hearing lead singer. We have that almost as well. We have lead. Maybe you're the lead in a band or something like this. I'm hearing Puddle of Mud. I'm hearing that. Like, you're famous. I'm hearing this for some of you. Let's clear it. Can we get more clues as to that? Let's get a placement here when it comes to either your placement or their placement, if indeed it is that. Or you could even be a leader in your industry. Let's clear it. If this is indeed your content. Uranus in Mars, or Mars in Aquarius, Mars in the 11th. Or some, derivative of that. Oh, we also have, okay, these are the planets, Sun and Venus. Okay, so they maybe have a lot of Sun and a lot of Venus energy, or you do. Let's see here, though. Let's see here. Okay. I feel they're intimidated by you. I feel like they really like you, but you've got this like intense energy to you. It's just sort of intimidating. We have North Node in Aquarius or North Node in the 11th. Yeah, somebody is definitely like, or this is, I feel this may even be a transit. Like you're in a phase where you're just glowing up. Yeah, this is for some. So that's a clue. Sun in Capricorn. Okay, let's go further here. We've got then Venus in Cancer, Venus in the 4th house. Ooh, let's clear in the root chakra, sacral chakra. This person is really attracted to you. Like really. Oh my God. Like, oh my. Saturn in Leo, Saturn in the 5th. I feel like they find you very unique. It's like, you're different. Like, you're unique. Like, I'm hearing like, that's how they see it. They see you as like kind of quirky. I see that. Mercury and Libra, they find your mind kind of interesting. You're intriguing. Mercury and Libra, this is someone who's like, wow, like look at what they're doing. Maybe you're even like an advocate for something. I see you like talking even for some of you are on the news. I'm hearing the letter P-O, pole. Maybe you are even in politics. I'm hearing this for some of you. They're just like watching you. It's like, wow, Mercury and Libra, or Mercury in the 7th house. Or even Mercury conjunct Venus. We have Leo and Mars as well. Okay. It can be also Mars in the Mars in the 5th house. and Pisces moon or moon in the 12th house. Okay, so those can be their placements. Can we get a little bit further with the Oracle deck? Or it can be also, again, your placements. Spirit, can I make it super clear? Okay. Sun in Scorpio or Sun in the 8th house. Again, it can be your placement. There's Mars in Libra or Mars in the 7th house or Mars in conjunction Venus. Then we have here Mars in Aquarius, okay? Or Mars in the 11th house. And okay, so let's see now further. I want to get now, if this is indeed, and for that stack, I want to pull one more card here from the Angel Oracle deck. New love, wow. This person is fantasizing about you, you guys. They're wanting to reunite with you. I feel like you've known this person, actually. They're like really looking on at you like, yeah, like I can't wait. I'm hearing that. Maybe they're planning on reuniting. This is a new deck, Oracle deck. It says, I am present. I feel this person is trying to sort of like imagine being with you so that they can like sort of get into that state of mind to actually be with you. Interesting. For some of you, this is coming through, like you're a meditator. They're thinking like, how can I sort of like so-called raise my vibration to reunite with this person? I am present, expand your stellar gateway. This is number 44. I am that I am. So there could be a focus on that number here with you or with them. For some of you, they just really respect you. I see that again. Now, I do want to get, though, if this is a, let's clear in the sacral root chakra, if this is a warning. So what do you need to know if this is a warning? If this is someone, if you're like, yeah, just and interpret it like, yeah, in your way. If this is a warning, let's clear the energy and ground. If there's something more that you want to kind of just be mindful of. We have OR. For some of you, this person is kind of like around, but not around. I hear that. We have an I. We have a G. I'm hearing gore. For some of you, they really like gory films, or someone likes gory films. We have GIOGO. We have an RSI. Anything else, Spirit? And an R, another R. Let's clear it. Let's take a look here with the placement cards. Actually, I want to pull here with the placement oracle charms. Their placements or your placements, something that would just be very obvious to you if you need to just be aware of something here. The South Node in Gemini. Let's clear it. South Node in Gemini. Moon in Cancer, Moon in the 4th house. Neptune, Capricorn, Capricorn in the 12th. A Neptune in the 10th. Or a Midheaven. Oh, grr, yeah. Let's clear it. For some of you, they speak another language. Gur makes me think of Leo energy. We also have C. I feel this person like is pushy with you, or they push you away sometimes. They don't want you to like see something on the computer. I'm hearing that. Yeah, okay, that's your clue. Let's clear it. Okay, Mars in Sagittarius or Mars in the 9th. Some of you get into like active, heated conversation with this person. Sagittarius, Neptune. And then we've also got Leo Neptune or Neptune in the 5th house. So, but this should not make you paranoid. Like this should be like you already kind of like are aware of this. And this is more, this video should be more like spirit saying, hey, remember about that thing? Yeah. Why are we still with this dude? It's like that kind of energy, or with this person, this girl, or this it, or they, or however. Sun in Scorpio. This can also be, you know, you apply it to however. Yeah. Let's say, yeah, you're working with this person. Okay, Sun in Scorpio. Maybe even like you're working with someone you feel like you know you're taking this person on to commission work, and it's like they're not focused on you. Let's clear it. They're focused on other clients. I'm hearing that. Maybe you're paying for something, or you know you take it as you will. Like, yeah, you're paying for other. I'm hearing something about vacation, other projects. Sun in Scorpio. You're paying for this, but they're sort of like they have other clients in that. Sun in Scorpio, Sun in the 8th. Let's get further. If this is like a little bit of a warning energy, it may be for some of you. I'm getting this as well because we are getting some overlap between the warning and the not warning energy. It's so-called warning, like where it probably would not want to be interactive with this person, or you want to at least you take it as you will. they may be really into you, and that is still a shadow because they're not being transparent about that with someone else. I have to say that as well. Sun in Scorpio, this person again is like obsessing over you, possibly. So it can be both. Thank you so much for your super chat. That's very kind. Oh, thank you so much. Eyes of the Fox. Caution, Mercury in Virgo. That's fair. I feel for some of you, you are very active uploading on social media, okay? And this person is like really, really always like kind of watching your content. So they either are treating someone else kind of like they're pushing them to the side, or they're pushing kind of like you to the side, maybe. Or maybe it's even both. Maybe this is even something kind of private, like they're privately sort of like stalking you, but then they're acting kind of mean, even like upfront to your face. I'm hearing that as well. We have Mercury in Pisces, especially if you are like a very so-called, let's say, public or famous public figure when it comes to the divine I'm hearing masculine and feminine energy. Divine feminine, though, very strong feminine. Yeah, I'm seeing that again. Like for some of you, are a singer, or some of you even a producer. Mercury in Pisces, you're very creative. Mercury in Virgo, yeah, I see someone who's like, I don't know, guys. Jupiter in Taurus, yeah, you create some kind of content. I feel like for some of you, you have someone watching you. For a small number of you, they're actually triggered by you being out in the public and in the open. It may be that this is even a past professional connection. Maybe they really like were hoping to connect, when it comes to profession, but then they didn't have the chance to really like ever really hash it out together. And that ended up being a huge issue down the line. I'm hearing it in this way. It's almost like, wow, I can't believe I let her go. Like, it's like maybe like, I don't know, some of you, yeah, you're famous now. This is for some, where you're huge on social media. They're kind of like, they're literally like crying, like, oh my God, I let her go. Like something like that, guys. Take it as you will. I see them like actually for some of you stalking you. I'm seeing windowsill here. Take it as you will. I'm hearing that. Some of you work with this person though. For some of you got hired and you elevated to another position at your work, and they're like, yeah, they're I feel like they're either way they're respecting you in your line of work. Let's clear it in your business even. It's like, wow, I shouldn't have talked to her like that. I'm hearing it like this for some, but for some of you, if you're dealing with this person, they're interested in your content, so they want to meet with you in real life, and they're looking at you online. I'm here. We also have Muse here, MUSE. Yeah. Interesting. Take it as you will. For some of you, this is coming through. You're a specialist in a certain craft. You're actually really, 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 really like famous for something related to lab work. I'm seeing something in the chemistry lab. This is for some. Like you are publishing like papers anyway. So yeah. Any other messages though? I'm seeing something related to the entertainment industry here. Some of you, like someone's a famous movie producer, director. I see that big time. Yeah. They feel like you're really attractive. We literally have the status card. We have inspiration, caution, endurance. Like for a small number of you, this is someone who they may even at times get like a little bit bent out of shape. Like maybe they're getting triggered by how much attention you're getting for some of you, and they're wanting to be more present. Okay, so but definitely check out another stack for further confirmation, because I feel like it is a little bit on the edge with that. So take it and heed your intuition. For some of you, we are getting a warning though. It says fantasizes about others. Okay, so yeah, for some of you, you'll be able to tell, I guess. Could we get further on that though? Spirit, anything else? Like if there's a really big warning with that, anything the clairvoyant needs to be aware of when it comes to that. Let's get your birth date. Your birth date for whoever needs to be made aware of something. We have 9, we have 1, and 4. So we'll leave it at that. Thank you guys for tuning in, and let's jump into the next stack. Here we have career, thought, addiction, thinking. So this person is, and just so I'll mention this, the first stack, like when I first pulled the first card, I immediately interpreted it as they are secretly looking at your photos. Okay, so for whatever it's worth, take it as you will. And I really do feel like someone does miss you. Like this person may miss you, and yeah, it may be that at a certain point in time, like you interpreted maybe their silence as like, are they like focusing on other people? I personally feel like if I had to really sort of like claim it and say it, I would say that this person is really, really triggered by you. And this may be your fear, you know, there may be, yeah. So they're, yeah, it's fair. They are really focused on you. And I feel like for some of you had some sort of opportunity for business in the past. That's especially if that's the case, like they really want to work with you. I'm seeing something related to an RV. For some of you here, they want to go camping. Let's click to the left side of the body. Yeah. And so now they're like virtual with you. And I feel like, again, like they feel like there's a lot of potential and they really don't want to miss out on that opportunity. I feel like some of you are actively interacting with this person. Like it's not like the opportunity is gone. Let's move to the second stack. Career, thought, addiction, party. For some of you right off the bat, this person I feel is in a very heavy industry, like that is taking a lot of their energy and their time. For some of you, I feel like they have to kind of so-called schmooze in their career a lot, and it's very actually draining for them. I see that. We have joking. Yeah, I got almost like a politician like energy. Like I see someone kind of like with a cigar in their mouth here. It's like it's kind of, this is draining. Like this is not actually really like a good vibe. I hear it like this. So maybe this person is a little bit of a workaholic here, but you take it as you will, like if it's so extreme or if it's more, okay, kind of like indirect. They were looking at other people's pics or videos sexually. Okay, so for some of you, I'm getting this, and this is where we take it with a grain of salt. This person maybe actually is in a little bit of an industry where they're surrounded by things that are kind of, well, it's not always in the light. We'll say it like that. And they may not be doing these things one-on-one. I actually feel that this person doesn't feel comfortable in this space. They may be surrounded by people who are doing kind of like shady things. I hear that. Or it's just like a very kind of it's underground. Something here is underground. Or they have friends who are like, friends or even colleagues. I'm hearing that. Or something with their business partners. Is something is not in the flow. Okay, so can we get a little bit further on that? Ooh. Something is awkward, definitely. Like I feel like they are not comfortable in their job. Maybe they feel like something is not right with what they're doing. Rejection. Some of you, they're in very, very, very it's a super competitive industry. It's not something healthy, though. I feel if we really had to come down to it, and actually, I feel like they're on their way out of that space, possibly. Okay, but it always depends on what they end up doing. Entrapment. Yeah, this is a something cyclical. Hole in the soul. It's like even for some of you, they're an actor, an actress. This is draining them. Yeah, no. It's like someone who doesn't want to be in that movie, but like they have to go and like play the role kind of vibe. We have home coming through. I feel this is like, yeah, okay, procrastination. I feel like they keep saying, I'm going to do it. Like, I'm going to like leave this place. I'm hearing that inner child. For some of you, there's something ironic here going on. Say what you mean in reverse. It's like, no, they feel like they're a pawn. This is for some of you, they work in the government. I'm hearing that. Can we get any further clues with letters? Spirit, so you know who this is. ASQ. So yeah, their attention, they're definitely, so if you're hanging around this person, you most likely are you're going to feel that it's possibly things that they're even working on for their work. We have RI, or for their friends. RIP, but they know that this is not in the light, guys. Like, we have RIP. For some of you, they work in a mortuary. That can be a metaphor. Hopefully not. Let's clear the energy ground. It's just not a good vibe. So I feel like that's the message. Can we get some placements, spirit, on that? I do feel like they want to get out of that, whatever that is. Mars and Libra. Let's go for Mars in the 7th house. We have Virgo, Neptune, and Moon in Cancer. Moon in the 4th house. One more here. Sun in Cancer, or Sun in the 4th. Let's pull one more. I'm hearing something with Taurus here. Mercury in Scorpio. I'll do one more there. Sagittarius North Node. For some of you, this person like is kind of, they have a, how do we say, they're not easy to like kind of talk to. Okay, let's get further. Placement: Sun in Pisces or Sun in the 12th, Venus in Gemini or Venus in the 3rd, and Mercury in Gemini. Okay, yeah, they're most likely for some of you either in the entertainment industry or they're in, but I'm going to leave it open. You guys interpret it your way, or they're in politics or good government. So yeah, I feel like that's the message, guys. We're going to get into the next stack. We have here the 3rd stack, family. Let's clear the energy and ground. I feel that right off the bat, this person is they're not able to talk about something. And I feel like you're feeling like, for some of you, this person is trying to be a people pleaser to everyone in their life. And this is not going to work. I'm hearing it like this. Like, this is really going to get kind of, this is wearing them down. It's wearing them out. I wonder if there's a question of communication we have. There is some political or religious factor at play here coming through with family. Oh my God. It's like politics in the family, maybe take it as well, friends. There's possibly even some kind of contract here that they're in. Now, for some of you, they don't want to talk about that maybe yet, or they don't even know what they're doing with that yet. It's like it's dramatic. I hear it like this. I see a blurring of the lines in so what it comes down to is their ability to have boundaries and to connect to people with intention is what I'm getting. So I feel this is more, though, of a personality sort of facet to this person. It says run. This person is exhibiting the negative shadow traits of and qualities of Neptune. So they're maybe very Neptunian. They have trouble like understanding kind of who they are I'm hearing in their family or even around others. Like, so just know that if you're dealing with someone who's got a lot of Neptune in their chart, and it's, unless it's really in the high spectrum of Neptune, they may at times almost like start just disappearing. I'm hearing that even like when they're hanging around other people, it's like they become like really, really different. I'm hearing that. So, Andre, did you just say ferrying souls? Interesting visual there. Okay, Moon in Leo. For some of you, it's like they're trying to be everything to I think, okay, I don't know if maybe you're not aware. There's some, I feel like you may have something financial going on here, but I feel like they don't want to even communicate the extent. Sun in Virgo, those moments when you're just like doing so much for someone, you're a little bit embarrassed. Jupiter in Gemini, Venus in Capricorn, Mercury in Sag. There's definitely something going on, but it's not always literal. Okay. And not for everyone. Venus in Cancer. I feel like this person has trouble really kind of like addressing their passions, their needs, like speaking out for themselves. We have Taurus Sun. For some of you, they're needing to give to something financially here. North Node in Virgo, and that's weighing on their mind heavily. Capricorn South Node, and that's about it. So let's get some letter charms here. I'm hearing the letter W. I'm hearing, aren't you going to be with me? I'm hearing Chris Brown. RT X N A N E. We have neat. We have axe. We have axe, like AXE as well, like axe and the axe commercial. We have NR, RN. We have rat. We have ENT. For some of you, this person is also, I'm getting a workaholic. Like maybe they're saving up money to be able to even like feed their children, the family. I'm hearing I'm also saying 10 as well. Any other letters? Let's get some more letters here. I'm hearing Beatrice. That's just coming through. B, the letter B as well. We have Zine, 9. We also have 9, but Zine, maybe Zine, Zine. For some of you, this person is something abroad. Okay, let's move into the fourth stack. He finds you funny. Could be however, so about gender. Querent you. Trigger warning if you have children watching, or if you're easily sort of like, yeah, we're going to be talking about plus 18 right here. So just take it as you will. You ready? And headphones, the headphones on. I'm just like imagining someone's kids like, wow, the headphones on. What's that? It's like the headphones on. Why did it just turn off right there? Okay. It's clear. All right. I'm hearing nothing. Betty Boo, Bugaboo. Okay. Porn addiction coming through. I don't know, guys. This person has shadows you don't wish to see, your higher selves, and cigar. Let's get some letter charms on that. I'm hearing Wimbledon. Okay, we have an N-A, an A, another A. Na. I'm hearing Na. Oh, na. What's my name? O-I. O-1. Maybe it's I'm hearing 1. For some of you, I feel this person, sometimes they get kind of like a little intoxicated, maybe even at times, and they have trouble like deciphering like what's going on for some of you. They're kind of like maybe out of it sometimes, so called, like they don't know like what they're talking about. I'm even hearing that. Oh, well, okay, what's going on? So for some of you, they may have an entity attachment. Yeah, well, yeah, possibly. We have a J, we have an X, we have another N and an F. For some of you, you may have someone here who is, we have fix. For some of you, I feel like you were trying maybe even to like so-called enlighten this individual, okay, but you're realizing that, okay, it's not happening. I'm seeing someone like smoking. Okay, we have fiend, F-I-N-E, fiend, like fine. We have XO. For some of you, this person is very so-called attractive, or they're really into like the Roman arts. I'm hearing that, but it's like then you're like, okay, like stop. I'm hearing that. We need to get like the real conversation rolling here. We have axe as well. Again, this came through in the third stock. For some of you, feel that this person maybe is like, they easily get swept away by the tide. For some of you, that you feel this person is, this is how you know who this is, they're wasting time. Something like that. We have a D, an N, an E. Ned. We have Den. We have Dan. We have JF. Okay. Take it as you will. We have Jen. We have Jan. We have John. We have Jen. I feel this person gets easily swept away. I feel they have a lot of Pisces. Can we get on that? Can we get on that spirit? And take it with a grain of salt. You know, some of these may resonate, some of them might not. It should be more like, yeah, you already kind of know. Nothing here will be shocking. This is a reading where spirit will kind of communicate to you, okay, what it is, more of a confirmation. Okay. Leo, Uranus. Sagittarius, Moon, like most likely. Okay, well, take it as you will. Venus and Scorpio. And we have Neptune, Aquarius. Or also Mars and Libra. Okay. Let's get here some placements further. I'm just going to be you with yourself. Yet again, not everything may resonate, guys. Take it with a grain of salt. Some of this is obviously a genre video, but some of these cards may resonate. This may even be you with you at times. Take it as you will. Possibly. At times, maybe even in the present moment, in the past, and yeah, take it as well. Coral, Mars, and Cancer. Yeah, some of you feel this person is like wasting a time, like it's drama. It's like, oh my god, I'm hearing that. Okay, Saturn and Sag. For some of you, this is maybe something that is triggering your energy, and I would also watch the other pick a card reading that I've posted. It was recently. We did what is dragging on your energy field. We did that video. And then we also did another video today earlier, which is someone trying to hex or voodoo upon or around in connection to you or any family members. So yeah, because you will most likely sort of like get the uptick from your guides that something is kind of going on and that someone is trying to astral project to you as well. I'm hearing that. So just so you get as well. Yeah, Venus and Aries. This person is maybe at times like they get very swept away and very, so, but it can be a range. We have here Mars in Capricorn in reverse. Yeah, this is, I feel like a Jupiter energy. Can we get a little further in terms of the, can we get a unicorn card? Let's get a unicorn card. Let me guys know if you like this deck. Right, rewatching, yeah, can definitely. We also have Fan here. We have Fox as well. I feel this person maybe, it's like you're very, very concerned maybe with like appearance or matters of like sort of like interacting with others. We have look for the signs, and again, maybe this is in the past, like maybe you were very concerned with like how people would see you, even on social media. We have look for the signs, pay attention, expect an answer, number 11. And we have shower of blessings, open yourself to receive, pay it forward, number 24. For some reason, I'm just, yeah, it's interesting. I feel like this is also about maybe your schedule and your time. It's like maybe someone here is like literally spending a lot of time like in the shower. It's like something like that. Take it as you will. Like kind of like not having boundaries. I see that kind of a little bit of like kind of all over the place energy. I'm hearing that as well, but take it as you will. Let's move into the next stack. We have 11 a.m. We have 5 a.m. We have, this is a hopeless case. Spirit is suggesting for you to move on, given where you're at energetically. We have videos / pics of you. Sweet, in a sweet way. Okay. But this person may be feeling, okay, so this is reminding me of that first stack. So I feel like there's an overlap between the first and the second, third, fourth, fifth stack. I feel like somebody here is extremely like they're self-conscious and they're not sure how it is that you see them. Okay. They're really paranoid. I see that. Now I'm seeing that in the fourth stack, actually, this person may be a little bit self-conscious when it comes to how others see them in general. In the 1, 2, 3, 4, the fifth stack, but that energy kind of came through in the beginning as well. So I see a kind of an overlap between the energy and the 1, 2, 3, 4, the fourth and the fifth stack. The fourth and the, yeah, but with that fifth stack, I see it more like this person is kind of like uncomfortable about how it is that they are to address you. We have DN, we have another N. For some of you, they're very focused on your career. Okay, that's echoing what came through in the first stack. ED, N, especially if some of you are like very popular or on social media. And yeah, this person is definitely like, is she like, yeah, what's going on? I'm hearing that. We have Ned again. Ned came through, I think it was... was it the third stack? We had Ned also in the first. It's clear, yeah. Okay, so anyways, need. Yeah, this person sometimes is darty, flighty. For some of you, they're very triggered by you, actually. I'm seeing this. Okay, for some of you, they're very conflicted, like, on how to approach you. I feel that they do like you, but then they are kind of like not wanting necessarily to like succumb to that. We have EO. We have another E coming through. Yeah, it's really hard to like make. We have another E. It's like who? I feel for some of you, we have dine. We have almost have dinner. For some of you, this person is really hard to kind of like. We have 2 Ds. We have so many multiples. We have 3 N's, 3 E's. 2 I's, 2 D's, and 1 O, and 4 E's. Like, that is crazy. We spell the same word like twice. So for some of you, let's clear the energy and ground. For a small number of you, I feel like this person is really, it's hard to understand what I personally would have boundaries in this connection. We have 9. Let's clear it. We have 1. 911. That that's a number. You usually see that when you're about to have like a major shift. Wow, the time is 12:11 right now, 12:11 on the East Coast. For some of you, we spell 9 twice here. For some of you, yeah, you'll see 911 usually when you are having, there's a major shift. We have 12:12 right now, 12 a.m., 12 a.m. We have another NV, Nevada. It can be TL. For some of you, this person won't like tell you certain things. It's like, what are you doing? Where are you going? It's like really kind of impossible to understand where this person is at. For some of you, they're having a lot of trouble like opening up about certain things. They may have certain habits that are, they're not telling you, especially if they're not letting you look at their phone. I'm hearing that. We have light, L-I-T-E, spelled like L-I-T-E. For some of you, they're very even like kind of grabby. I hear that. Like they grab stuff from you or they pull things away. I don't know. It's something strange. We have TV as well. Like I see someone like pulling a remote away. It's rude. I'm hearing that. Like that's how you know who this is. Maybe like you feel like it's rude. Can we get a little bit on this individual here? Let's clear the energy and ground. For some of you, they want to have like an absolute like with you here that is like untainted, but then their behavior is something is not right. We have love as well, L-O-V-E, but like you have to kind of beg them to tell you, like, even I'm hearing good night. We have night, Leo, Mercury, Neptune, Capricorn. We have Virgo, Mars. I feel like some of you, this person is very, very shut down when it comes to communication. Okay, Moon and Gemini. For some of you, you're like, why are you acting weird? Like, we have 10 here. We have a lot of numbers. For some of you, this person is not... Are you dating this person? Okay, we have 444. Let's clear the energy and ground. Okay, what we'll do... Feel free to, if you're wondering, like, if this is really your person, like the person you have on your mind, feel free to meditate and sort of, yeah, and then I'm going to pull one of the cupcake oracles. It says, this is your fear, shadow, reflection. Okay. So let's pull here one more. Feel free to, like, meditate on something. Okay, that really wants to come through. Yes. Let's clear it. Yes. And then 3 is family. So... let's clear the energy and ground. Let's do one more cupcake oracle. We have work or sleep. All right. Yeah, I feel like this person is really hard to get along with. Like, I don't know if you have an intimate connection with them. This is more maybe even like someone you work with, or there's just something strange going on. Yeah. I feel like anyways, like there's something like going on, yeah. Can we get a little bit further? Saturn and Cancer. Let's clear the energy and ground. Saturn and Cancer. For a small number of you, this person is not showing up the way you need them to. They're kind of like, yeah, I don't know. I feel like your guides, maybe you're feeling like you want to move out. I hear that. We have Saturn in Capricorn, and then we have Mars in Sagittarius. So, all right, guys, let's clear the energy and ground and move into the next deck. I do want to get one advice though. Let's get a card from the Angel Oracle deck. Religious factors. Your love life is influenced by your religious upbringing and spiritual path. Some of you have like tried to kind of maybe like be sweet to this person or kind of like change their vibe a little bit, but they're just like very stubborn. I hear that as well. Okay, we've got a few more cards coming through here. We have soulmate. I feel for some of you, you were in a heavy relationship with this person, romantic feelings, but then their behavior like changed. Stay optimistic about your love life. But then it's like you're losing the vibe, like you're losing the vibration because they're changing. I'm hearing that as well. We have playfulness, we have children, we have deception, and we have keep an open mind. For some of you, yeah, I want to pull on your advice. I want to pull on like literally like you as the parent watching this. We have Eddie here as well. We have also E.T. Maybe you watched that movie with them. Open to abundance, number 8. Believe you deserve, accept plenty and prosperity. I feel like this person maybe has trouble with the concept of infinity. I'm hearing that. And like feeling like a limitless being. Maybe sometimes you guys get like into sort of arguments about that. Divine potential, 35. Fulfill your destiny. Be all that you can be. I feel some of you, sometimes you get into arguments like, you don't deserve this. I'm hearing that. You really don't deserve this. I'm hearing that. So like the types of conversations that you get into here, we have splitting here. I feel like the differences between you two, they come down to possibly even the way that you feel physically with this person. Yeah, and I feel like for some of you, you really went into a self-healing journey when you met them. So let's move into the 6th deck. Stuck on. Trigger, a warning, it can be triggering here, you guys. Okay, it says 1 p.m. Girls other than you sexually or romantically. Okay, and apply it if it's a different gender, however. Okay, no, it says, no, they don't watch porn, though, it says, and they have feelings for you. For some of you here, this is someone who's really on-off. Okay, they're very confused. They get easily attached and they have trouble letting people go. This is another step where I'm just getting this energy like you really are better off moving into, but only if you already feel this. Like this should be a confirmation. Spirit is telling me very clearly, like you should already have like made this decision. And it's almost like you just came to this reading and it's like, oh my God, this is my message. This is my sign that, yeah, I should do this. Because yeah, this is a general video. There are a lot of people watching, so there could be some of this that resonates and some of it maybe that doesn't. So that's where you want to be grounded and meditate before you get into this video, so you know what is resonating with you in particular. We have Mars and Cancer. Yeah, sometimes you get into arguments with this person, I feel, because they are not, like, as you feel it, brave with really calling out. Like, they don't want to stand up for you. For some of you, this is a third party situation possibly, where they're holding on to you and they're holding on to another person. It's like, hello, okay, yeah, are you gonna be like calling me back by that name? They won't want to go public with you yet. I'm hearing that. We have mass. We have Z. We have P. Let's clear up. Some of you, you're getting very, very, very fed up with this person. We have Gma. Maybe they're a little bit of like a mama's boy. I'm hearing that. Let's clear it. E coming through as well. We have, for some of you, there's a lot going on. Like, I feel like you guys had, I could even be that somebody has two guys. They won't tell each other about each other though. But then it's like, I feel like this is gonna feel like this is bound to kind of like be exposed. There's no way that this is gonna go on. I mean, there has to be, like, I see someone wants the cake, like, they're not letting someone go. I'm hearing that. Saturn and Pisces, but maybe they don't want to like hurt their ex's feelings. But then it's like, then you're here. We're doing what? This is what I want to ask you. Like, what are you doing here with this person then? Again, this is only if this really is your message and it resonates, you know what this is about. For some of you, you're living in this house, but like they won't even be there like half the time. For some of you, they are at their grandma's house or something. I don't know what that's about. They're at their grandma's house. Okay, guys, give me a sec. We will jump back into this. We'll do a part 2. Sit tight. We'll see you in a bit. All right.